to my channel. I guess this is my first video posted on this channel. Yeah, the reason I'm posting it, I honestly don't know. Like, the whole reason is I have a really weird habit of, like, talking, like, narrating what I'm doing whenever I do, like, anything. It's really weird. It's a really weird habit, but, like, I don't know, it exists. And so I, like, just talk to myself. Like, I ramble and rant to myself, which is, like, I probably have mental health problems. Oh my god. But, and I also have a cold right now, which doesn't help. But, yeah, I just ramble on about, like, things. And honestly, I feel like the way I talk, it fits, like, a YouTube content standard pretty well. I don't know, I suck at explaining this, but I always thought it would be interesting to, like, have a YouTube channel, like, not necessarily even vlogging, just talking. I have no idea who would ever listen to this, but I was like, why not? I might as well try. It's not like I have anything to lose, so yeah, that's cool. And the normal YouTube standards for, like, making content just don't appeal to me. Like, the idea of trying to find new content to talk about sounds scary. Like, I cannot ever imagine trying to find new content to talk about a specific topic. If you can't tell, I'm currently filming this on my phone, and it's horrible, and it's probably not going to be edited because I don't have any, like, equipment or anything. I just want to ramble, and this is just created for my own pleasure because I want to ramble about stuff, and I might as well put it out for people. I guess it's a way for other people to, like, understand people who have different perspectives. And if I'm going to do all this rambling, I might as well do something with it, which could be interesting potentially. And I have a vast majority of interests, and it's not like, oh my god, there is something on my face, what the hell? I just ate lunch, but, yeah, as if you can't tell, I have, like, a K-pop wall. I am obsessed with Stray Kids, like, love, and G-Idol, too. I also like Day6 and ITZY, and, like, those are my top 4 groups, but I also do listen to other groups and stuff. I have a few friends who are into K-pop, but I also, at some point, I think this would be a completely different story topic altogether, or when I first started, like, watching YouTube, it was because of speedcubing, because, oh my god, this is going so off topic, but it was because I wanted to figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube. It was during the pandemic, and I had nothing to do at home, and so I was like, let me learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and I did get into speedcubing. I still keep up with a few content creators, but I also, like, I mean, not really. For animes, One Piece is the only one that I actually, like, follow. And other animes do interest me. I'm just, like, lazy and don't feel like actually reading it. One Piece, I honestly skipped, like, half the Wano. Like, from what I can tell from the One Piece creators that I follow, I can pretty much guess what happened during Wano. Like, the second half, the anime sucked. I, like, watched the anime, and then the anime just sucks, and I read manga now. I don't watch anime anymore. Like, I should, but, like, I don't. Because it's so much more time consuming than reading a manga, because I would say I read fairly fast. I like reading too. But I don't, like, necessarily, like, for watching anime, you would need to spend the whole 20 minutes, or, like, I guess cut out the intros, because One Piece has so much filler. It's, like, crazy. There's, like, 100 something episode, 1,000, not 100. It has, like, 1,000 something episodes, and, like, that's crazy because there's, like, only 1,000 something manga, what do you call it, chapters, and, like, you're supposed to kind of say, anyways, this is getting so off topic, but anyways, as you can tell, I have a vast majority of interests. Also, I have a Mando pop artist that I really love, Dosam. I love him. Yeah, I dabble, I know a bit about everything, and honestly, that sums up my experience pretty well, because I just know a bit of everything. Not know, but like I have talents, I guess, not really talents, but I can dabble in like everything and I'm okay, but I'm not like particularly great at like anything. I just know a bit about everything. Like I play flute as my instrument in school and I'm not horrible at it, but like I'm not great at it. I'm definitely not the best that there is, but I'm okay. I would say upper middle, which I guess basically concludes my life as in general. It's always upper middle, maybe even upper, I guess. And like I'm not the worst at anything really, but I'm not the best at literally anything, which honestly can be really really annoying. Like I hate that I'm like I'd rather suck at like everything else but be like decent at something, but like I'm not decent at or not decent, like really good. Not really good either. I could not ever expect that. But like upper middle. I would say upper middle. I'm not like great at anything, and I don't expect I would ever. But like I'm always like not upper middle, middle upper. This is so weird. It's like talking about income status, but like my income status, I'm pretty sure mine is like middle class to upper middle. It's like not like it just sums up my life as a whole. Like my parents' income is pretty steady. I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but yeah, it's all right. Sums up my life pretty well. And honestly, back onto the topic of YouTube, I guess. I mainly film stuff that I want to film, and it's more for me to put something out there. Like, I might as well share my personal experiences, like what I feel like talking about. And my life moves on, time keeps going. So, like, I'll always have new things to talk about, new experiences, new stories, and that's fun for me. And it's not like something that I have to like brainstorm to come up with a new topic. I can just talk about whatever happened, but more general, of course, not like specifics. I won't like, talk about names and stuff. Like I'm not gonna do that. And also, just to know, this phone sucks. So the quality is probably horrible, and I also don't like my own voice. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but honestly, I had this like habit of talking to myself for ages, like years on end. It might just be a result. Honestly, it could be a result of being an only child. I don't have any siblings. But like, I don't know. If I had siblings, it would probably be very different. I don't even know if my parents know. They probably do. I talk fairly loud. But no one's home right now because it's actually I'm on break right now. Kind of. I'm filming this on Memorial Day, Friday before Memorial Day, because our school has a weird system where like if you don't use a certain amount of snow days, they'll add it to our Memorial Day break. So it's Friday right now. Originally this would be off anyways, but like yesterday I had off and I spent the whole day watching YouTube, so I was very productive. Yeah, not really. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna post this. Maybe I won't ever, but like just recording it is fun, I guess. I have so many things I could talk about that are just I have a talent for ranting about things for a really long time. I could rant about so many things, which is partially why I actually should post this. Maybe. Will anyone ever see this? Probably not. I honestly don't know, but it's always fun. And yeah, I guess this is maybe my YouTube channel. It's like not edited and it's very shaky if you can't tell. I'm holding my phone with my hand. I don't even know if this is a standard 16 by 8, I think is the standard ratio, but I don't think this is 16 by 8 or 9. 16 by 9, I think. And you can see my K-pop. I love K-pop. I got into it recently. Maybe I'll do that as my first story time. I talk about this with a lot of people. I don't know. Hand movements. Yeah, fun. Anyways, yeah. Let's just talk about my channel, or not my channel, my life. My room's also fairly boring. It's like a standard. Maybe I'll show you guys my room. It's really messy though. I also have a cold right now, which does not help anything. My voice also sounds, it's healing, but like, I don't know. Anyways, just a quick rant. Who knows if anyone will ever even see this? I don't know. Like, I'm not into the YouTube algorithm or anything. Like, I'm not gonna. Like, I don't know how to cater to the YouTube algorithm. I'm just making this channel for myself, and if anyone ever sees this, hopefully this helps you. Or not helps you. I don't know how helpful this video would be. But I guess it's just pursue your interests. I've heard this a lot. It's honestly mainly the reason I decided to do this in the first place. But cater if you have an interest in something and you have the capability to do it, why not go ahead? Like, obviously YouTube, if I ever like fully get into it, would be a hobby and not like a job, because like that sounds like a nightmare dealing with YouTube algorithm stuff, because I know it's really complicated how stuff works, copyright issue. Hell no, I hate legal things. Like, no, that's not for me. And I also hate scripting things, because I mean, if I was to give like a speech for like school stuff or anything, I would have to script it. But like for this, it's just talking about my own experience, and I think that's like really powerful. Not powerful, that's not the word, but like it speaking from yourself, just talking about your own experiences without like a script. It's just more genuine, I guess, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe this will reach an audience. Probably it won't. I don't ever think that I will like blow up on YouTube or anything. And I also know that the first like 1,000 or whatever subscribers is always the most difficult. And I don't think anyone would be looking this up. This wouldn't be an interest. It's not a vlog. It's just a rant. But there are always people who might find this interesting, and it might be, well, it's interesting for me, and that's one thing that you should know if you're ever going to post to YouTube. It has to be interesting for you, and this is interesting for me. I do this basically on a daily basis without posting it, but now maybe I can post it and reach an audience, which is really interesting. Which is interesting for me, like, you know, reaching an audience, talking about my personal experiences that people might be interested in. And I think I've repeated that statement like 5 times, which is why I probably should script this stuff. Anyways, I mean, I could end the video, but I feel like this is a really weird ending, so I'm just gonna talk about nothing. Yeah, maybe I don't know what my next video would be on. We'll see. Maybe I'll rant a bit about K-pop, because that's kind of been my life for a while. K-pop in general. So yeah, maybe my next story I'll talk about K-pop, how I got into YouTube, or just watching YouTube. Some of my personal experiences, and who knows. I think I'm just gonna post this. Go for it, you know? Sometimes you just have to do it. And that's inspiring to people who are like, I'm not sure, and just be who you are and try your own interests. And that's always been difficult. I'm kind of a hypocrite in a lot of ways, but I think that would be cool. And I think if you have an interest in something, go for it. Try it out. If it's, especially if it's something as low stakes as posting something to YouTube, like I am. It doesn't, I'm not editing this because I don't know how to edit it, and I don't care to edit it, and I don't think there's anything that needs to be edited into this. It's just a rant. Yeah, so if you have something that you're interested in, go for it, try it. Who knows, it might not work out, sometimes it may work out, and it might become your job, your hobby, anything, and that's really cool, and I think you should do that. Anyways, that's all for this rant video, and bye! See you soon.